Hey, what's up, dudes and girls? Fanu here. Again, it's been a while. Sorry, there's been a lot to do. This time I wanted to show you how you can layer some sounds, several sounds, all on the same key, and have them vary while you play without you actually having to do anything. So I'm gonna start by, I actually have an empty sampler here, and on desktop I have 3 snare sounds. They're a little bit different, just so you can hear the difference later on. So I select all the snares, all the 3 snares that I want to have on the same key. Select them and drag them into the sampler. So now here you see that all the samples are on the same key, and if I play it, wow, that's just World War III, that's too loud. Let me touch the scale, so the key doesn't really make any difference. It's all the same key. I mean, the pitch doesn't change. Anyways, now they are all on the same key, and I don't really want them all to play at the same time, so I want them to change automatically while I'm playing them, just to get some variation. You know how sometimes computer music, well, electronic music can sound a little, well, not so dynamic, so let's add a little variation. So here I have the 3 samples, the 3 snares. I go to this little section here, that's the sample select. I click on that, and I see these 3 blue bars here. What I'll do is I right click and select distribute ranges equally, which means that now I can play the samples, and well, let's check it out. As you can see, here's the little orange bar. It's super thin, but you probably can't see it. So this actually has an effect on what sample is playing. I'm repeatedly hitting the same key, but this allows me to change the sample. You could basically assign this orange little thing to a macro knob, but we're not going to do that right now. What I want to do is I go to Max4Live effects here on the sidebar. I look for LFO. I load up the LFO on the track. And what I want to do is I'll assign the LFO to this sample select bar here. It's super easy. Just click on the map here, and yeah, you click on it and it starts flickering, which means that now you can assign the LFO to something. So I just want to click on this sample selector here. So now you can see it's changing at a pretty wild rate. You can actually change the rate here. You can make it super slow if you wish. So now you see it's changing. So now when I play the snare, let's listen to it. So yeah, now it's changing automatically. I don't have to do anything. That's super nice if you want to introduce some variation to your snares, for example, if you don't want it to sound super static. So yeah, and of course you can do it with any sort of sounds that you could layer on one key, like basses or hi-hats or anything, just to introduce some liveliness into your music. So yeah, I hope you like it. Feel free to ask me if there's anything. So yeah, peace out.